Hello and welcome to Taino Natural and Traditional Plant Preservation. Come travel with us on our journey that will surprise you and inspire you as we seek to utilize our herbs that are found on our beautiful island in the Southeast Bahamas, Acklins Island. We are preserving, protecting our culture and rich history. Today on our journey, we are looking at two beautiful, important herbs that are found right here on our island. The verbena, or we simply call it here on the island, the blue flowers. And guess what? Growing right alongside of the verbena, we have the gale of wind. I was so surprised while I was driving along this track road to see so many of the gale of wind just growing right alongside the verbena. Yes, this is the verbena. You know what? Let's stick with the name blue flowers. Here in the Bahamas, we simply call it the blue flowers. And guess what? There are so many medicinal benefits attached to the blue flowers and the gale of wind. You will be surprised. As I walk along this track road, I was shocked when I started to investigate into the bushes what was going on here when I saw the blue flowers. See, I'm coming up on some scorpion tail right there, but we're going to talk about that another time. But guess what? When I look back here in the corner, there were so many gale of wind. And listen, the gale of wind is good for cough, cold, HIV symptoms. The verbena / blue flowers. It's good for the COVID-19, cough, respiratory problem, cold, stomach problem. So guess what? We are going to discuss the benefits of these herbs when we come back and get on the inside. Get your pen, your pencil, your paper, and get ready to learn about the healing herbs of the beautiful islands in the Southeast Bahamas. I'll see you on the inside. So welcome back. We are now on the inside and we are going to talk about the blue flowers first. I think what we will do is we will separate the two videos because there's so much information on the blue flowers, also known as the verbena or the Jamaican vervain. And we don't want to confuse you with the gale of wind. So let's talk about and discuss the blue flowers, and then we will talk about the gale of wind on another video. There will be many more videos we will be showing you, so you will be fully informed about the native bush teas, bush medicine here on the island of Acklins and in our Bahamas. Now, our company, this is our main business. We make teas, native bush teas. We have grounded herbs. We have tonics and tinctures that we used, all of the bush medicine or the herbs that we can find locally here on our island and around the Bahamas. So as we talk about the blue flowers, can I say to you that if you are on medication, seek your professional advice from your doctor before you start to use any herbal product, okay? So if you're on medication, check with your doctor first. The medicinal benefits on our herbs that we have varies. It depends on the time of the year, the season, when we harvest the herb, how the herb is dried or stored. Sometimes people like to have the green, fresh herb like what we have here today. But I have found that you will get more benefits when it is properly dried, naturally dried. And please do not put it in a plastic bag. You will have molds, okay, and it will be of non-effect. Find a cool, dry place. Find a brown paper bag or let it just air dry before you use your natural herbs. Now, the blue flowers is also known as the stomach herb. Yes, they call it the stomach herb. And there are so many medicinal benefits that could be derived from the blue flowers. For example, if you suffer from acid reflux, if you have an ulcerated stomach, if you have worms, okay, it detoxifies the liver, it cleanses the blood, it helps to reduce high blood pressure. If you are a diabetic, it also assists with reducing your sugar level. Also, if you have problems sleeping, it could be used as a sedative. Now, if you are pregnant, we do not recommend you to take the blue flowers because in times gone by, okay, in years gone by, this blue flowers was also used as an abortive agent, okay? So let me tell you a little bit about what we do back here on the island of Acklins. For well over a century, we have been using traditional bush teas, bush medicine that has been passed down to us from our foreparents, okay? We are a combination of Lucayan Indians, the Taino Indians. We are a combination of Africans, along with our Scottish and English heritage. So we are like a cornucopia. We are mixed, okay? But growing up on the island of Acklins, my mother used all of the bush herbs, all of the local bush. When we had a problem, she would resort to the bush medicine, and trust me, there was a cure. Because back in those days, the doctor was not frequent to the island, perhaps maybe once every 2 to 3 months. There was a nurse stationed on the island, but we had to rely on the natural herbs off the island. And that is why the natural herbs are so important to us. I do have also made some teas. We have the orange verbena tea down here, and that's grounded into a tea bag form. They're in tea filters, and that is the blue flowers grounded with orange peel, okay? And then we have a tincture right down here as well that you can take to assist you if you have respiratory problem or anything of that nature. Now, the blue flowers is also good for cough, muscle spasm, and like I said, if you're pregnant, do not take the blue flowers, okay? The blue flowers is a natural herb that grows in the wild. So it's wild crafted. And when this would have, drawn for about another 5 minutes, this will be very, very, very potent because this is a natural herb that I just cut this morning. And I have it just infusing in some hot water, boiling water. Make sure your water come to a rolling boil, okay? And then you insert or you put your herb inside your cup or in your teapot or in your kettle or in your pot, and you just let it sit. You cover it. But I have this open so that you can see what's going on here with this herb. But let me tell you, the blue flowers herb, okay? Since COVID-19 and the corona, the blue flowers has become very, very popular. And everybody is trying to find the blue flowers or the vervain or the verbena. Yes, all of those names. It is the same herb, okay? And when the corona came and our island was affected in a small way, many of the residents, the inhabitants on Acklins Island, we turned to the blue flowers. And thank God, we only had, while we have a small population, we only had 7 cases on the island of Acklins after COVID-19. from last year March to date, and this is now what, May 23rd? Sorry, February 23rd, 21. Yes, we're still holding at 7 because many of our residents, we all know about the bush medicine and the natural healing herbs of our island, and that is what we have reverted to. Yes, many of us, we have gone back to the bush teas and the bush herbs, and we are using them. At our company, our philosophy is to use what God has given us, the natural herbs of our island, as a healing agent. And we promote natural herbs, whether it's in the tea form or any other form. So as we take our tea journey, okay, as we take our journey and show you what we're doing back here on the island of Acklins, we will educate you, inform you about the natural benefits of the traditional way that we use herbs and teas and the bush we call bush medicine. Okay, so on the beautiful island of Acklins, here we are, and we are promoting today the blue flowers, also known as the vervain, also known as the verbena. So, Healing Herbs of the island of Acklins is here for you, and we will help you on our journey as we discover what our island has to offer you in terms of bush medicine, bush teas, right here on the beautiful island of Acklins. So, stay with me, journey with me as we travel through the island of Acklins and the other surrounding islands and keys, and wherever our path and journey may take us, we will show you what we do as Bahamians with the traditional herbs of our island. And we are excited because this is who we are, this is our culture, and we are proud to be preserving our heritage and our rich culture. So I will see you again on another video promoting the island healing herbs of our beautiful islands.